Freedom of speech. Well, we know there's a limitation to such. The concept is good. The concept. It's awesome, the concept. Well, even there is one requirement, or should be requirement. Thus, there is a constraint. But, all right. So there's two constraints here. One which we presently have, which is that the government, in whatever form or fashion of government exists, has named that there is a limit to so much, let's say. Some is danger-based, as in yelling fire in a theater, which is the common scenario given, and there's no true fire. There's not even a true belief in fire. Like someone maybe not certain, 1% certain that there is a fire, but they think it might be smoke, something going on. So there's an honest intent. Right? But there are some people's lives. I'm going to kill the president. Can't say that. And so on and so forth. And even as much as it is held, well, okay, here it shows and proves that you're not supposed to lie, especially on an oath. All right? Once you raise that hand, all right? Yeah, it is still really accepted by the government and even used in exercise, steady exercise. So as they find the word for lying, they find use and justification of lying. That is hypocrisy. No. Let's say show their lack of true value of truth. Right? Now, and the other restraint is that it should be held, yes, you have free speech. You can say whatever you want as long as it is clarified exactly on its origination. If you are speaking of a belief which is really accepted and presented as a belief, it is presented as a belief in principle because there's a requirement to believe. It's like for the requirement is to believe. First, it's twofold. Because first you are presented with something that you had no prior knowledge of. And then as it is presented to you, it's telling you, hey, believe in this. Right? First you must believe in it. And not only believe in this, no. Don't just believe. You must believe that it's the truth. And thus even to the point where they admit the belief here, but if you confront them and say, well, you don't know the truth about your holy book and your God, because your whole faith is based off of belief, and you admit such. Yet when the times come to say, well, then you can't, when you're confronted with this, that it is belief based, and say, well, you can't really say that the truth because you don't know for certain. Because if you knew for certain, then you wouldn't have to believe in it. It would be a knowledge and truth, and there's no need for belief in truth once you are one with truth. So they come up short here constantly. So you must admit it, that the truth is, I believe this to be. That the truth is, it's possible that it is not that, there's some counter to that, that there's another state of being that is Can be equal or better than or greater than. If you say it has more truth than, what is discerning? How do we qualify and quantify that in truth? There's more truth, and it is the truth. Because even the air is in truth. It is the truth that is in air. But it must be a level down. So you must admit this. Say, this is what I believe. This is what I think. The truth may be that it is not that. Anything you put forth, once again, you explain. Truth is blacks are ignorant, stupid, and blah blah and blah blah, and that's lesser than whites or any others. If you're going to put that out there, and this one, the vibration, and this is when it gets to the point where there is a freedom of speech, because speech is nothing but the vibrational tone of one's existence and being, as they perceive it, as they think it, as they believe it, as they have faith in it, as they know it, or only believe it. Is a vibration tone of exactly what it is they are. It's just a vibration. It's vibration that reacts off of that which the vibrations that hit it. It's just the movement. Vibrations come in. They come in resonation or lack thereof within, and there's vibration out. And everybody's vibrating. And the vibrations are all different. Some meet in some points with others. And in theory, one comes in perfect resonance with one, and that would be that soulmate, soul, that vibration of the body, the being, the essence of soul, and the vibrations, the waves, they just fit and seal each other, become one. That's freedom of speech. It's good. That which I give you is just the vibration. I'm just vibrating to you exactly who I am. Even if I'm lying to you, it's still who I am. And it's my expression to that's the form that is currently above all of it. Trying to write anything, it is the vibratorial speech. Because all things are vibrating. This movement, it's the focus, movement. In that form, the movement which is not only just expression of one thing, but it is really of them. So vibration is purposeful, sometimes purposeful, sometimes not. Just as the heart sends out its vibrational tone.